All right. I got everything in my shop. How's it looking on the
So far, so good.
Joe's? I gotta double check the name to make sure I don't be saying the wrong things.
Welcome, Joseph. Honor of Johnson Harris.
Mud Duck 1970. Paint Chica. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be working on sketch cards today. So let me see if I can pin these Sean's.
Sandre, welcome in.
Welcome to the stream.
He said yo to me, but yo to everybody. Lalo Gardulo.
Thank you. Paint Chica says, I love your drawings. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you. Said, can
work on mine when you do yours.
Oh yeah, I encourage it. Please do. Please do.
That's exactly what I do when I'm not moderating. If I'm listening or watching to somebody else's stream, I'm usually inspired, to pick up the pencil and kind of draw along because I feel like that's one of the best parts about whatnot.
Welcome in, everybody.
Stay live. Boy, I'm guessing that was stay live.
But I got these finished. I really like that Green Lantern.
Oh man. Someday Da Vinci says, "What's up, fam?"
My guy. What's up, bro? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome, man. Lots of people showing up.
We're working. We're working today. We're gonna do more. We're gonna do more. So I got more sketch cards that I'm working on. Some that I still got to adjust. As you guys can see, I'll raise up a little bit. Look.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. And then look, here's a 9x12 that I'm working on too. I might do some stuff with that. I did. Thank you. I did 2 more sketchbooks. Look at the Silver Surfer. Duck Spy, welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
I
still have more sketchbooks that are for sale. These are in the bin. We're going to be focusing on sketch cards today. I still think this is one of my good ones.
You're probably not wrong. And Huff says, "Oh, those are books. I thought it was cardboard."
Yeah, those are books. Those are sketch books. So they're little 3.5 by 5.5 sketch books. And I'm drawing on the cover of them. I did these 2 last night. So let's clear some of this stuff off. Look, I wanted to do a prowler. I'm going to work on that later. So let's get to work. Spider Punk, right? Look at that.
JNR Collectibles, welcome in. I'm going to say DUKRS98, welcome in as well.
Welcome to the stream.
Pink Chicken says, "I want to do my abstract art on those books."
Hey, you can. They're in the bin.
Elmberg, welcome in. Joseph says, "Can you do a sketchbook with Mr. Terrific on it? And I'll get it Friday."
Yeah.
I'm working on my sketch just before the show, Joseph, of Mr. Terrific put on a JSA cover.
So I wanted to do a spot because I started doing a mouse,
Right.
and the spot. He's such a funky character because they purposely made him like odd shaped. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Even the poses where he stands is like odd shaped.
Um, Give me a minute, Joseph, and I'll actually text you what I was talking about. Maybe somewhere.
Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. Joe,
Johnny
need to
Boy
see the
Walker.
process. Trying to get in my pockets with that Spider Verse. Oh my bro, yes sir. I think I'm gonna make all that black anyway. And this is gonna be like another black hole.
Crystal Smith, welcome in. Molina Art, welcome in.
Magnolia Mountain Art, thank you for the
Thank,
follow.
yeah, thank you. That was a mouthful. I was getting ready to hit that one. Magnolia says, scrolling through passive kindness. The world is a better place with you in it. Have a great day.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Zeta, welcome in as well.
So I have my the sketch cards posted. They're pinned at the bottom. If anybody is interested in getting something, I'm also taking ideas about what would make some good sketch cards or people I should do. Thank you for the follow, Crystal.
Huckleberry, welcome in. Sunny Red Fool, welcome in as well. Molina Art says, this looks awesome. Legit AF.
Thank you. You guys can't see all of them, but let me show you some of the other ones that I have. Got a mouse.
SB Stellar, welcome in as well.
Got a Joker. Gonna be doing a Prowler. I want to do a face-off version of them. I got Dee Dee. Got Spider Ham that I just sketched out real quick. I got a Princess Mononoke. Dexter. Batgirl. Spider Punk. Spider Man Noir. This was a real quick Spider Man, but I'm gonna have to redo him. I started inking Ivy. She don't look bad. I can make her cute. Look, once these are all colored and stuff, they're gonna look like these.
Backwoods Creations, welcome in. Thank you for showing up. Joseph says, wow.
Yeah, thank you. I've been busy. Oh, and I finished this sketchbook the other day. Don't know if you guys can really see it.
And Joseph gave your Green Lantern a green heart.
So today we're going to be focusing on some more sketch cards. And like I said, they are pinned. Yeah, thank you. I remember I first jumped off the porch. I was out here doing this. When it's up in the air, we gonna rock. Scared to be myself, so I was trying to fit in, you know what I'm saying? Rock. And now I knew I was made to stand out. I'm like this. Let's go. Don't be a fool. It won't be another. I'm hard to go. On a whole different vibe. They told me it's still come in. Come out that road. Ain't no way they can stop it. Whenever I drop it, it's coming. It's hard to go. Move around like a boss on pop out. When it's up in the air, we gonna rock out. I've been running them racks like yeah. Told me to be careful. Oh, Joe. Also,
yeah.
look what got delivered today.
Ooh, your refills. Nice.
These are some of them. So that's some of them.
Now you know how to do those, right?
No, you're gonna show me, but I mean it's easy to figure out. I'm sure of it.
They are very easy to figure out. So essentially, like me personally, if I were you, because you typically use like your brush side more than you use your other side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go to like pop those off, because I know you probably don't have like a good pair of tweezers for this,
Uh huh.
um, just get like a rubber glove or something like that,
Uh huh.
and then when you go to like, you can literally just grab the nib, pull it straight out, and then you essentially like take that other, don't lay it down, but take your refill,
Uh
and it
huh.
has kind of like a plastic, almost like a syringe kind of a tip to it.
Yeah.
You tip it upside down, and you have to squeeze it, and you have to squeeze, let air in, squeeze, let air in, squeeze, and then you just kind of have to guess a little bit because if you overflow with it, it will literally like go everywhere.
Yeah.
But just put like a decent amount in it, like 3 or 4 or 5 squeezes in it, and you'll start to then you tip it back over. You'll see about like it has like a level on the side of it, tells you how much you're putting in it. So typically, I mean, you don't want to go crazy with it, but realistically, you can put quite a bit in there. Just depending on like how much you've actually used. So, but I can help you with that. But if you do happen to make a mess, just remember it's alcohol markers. So if you have like an alcohol swab or rubbing alcohol and like a paper towel or anything like that, you can literally just put the rubbing alcohol or the alcohol swab on your fingers or on whatever you spilled it on, and that stuff will come right up.
Cool.
But then you afterwards you put the what do you want to call it, the nib back in all the way, and then you put the cap on it. And I kind of say that with like the one side that has like the chisel tip because
Hmm.
it's easier to see that it has like a little cut out on it, so you can't put the nib down past that, so it has a stopping point.
Yeah.
So that's why that part I like to do that side versus the other part. Pop it in, pop it out, put the cap back in it, put it on the shelf, and let it sit for like an hour or two before you have to use it. This way, it kind of soaks in on both sides on both nibs, and you'll be good to go.
Cool.
Cookie Russell, welcome in.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Two Man Show, welcome in. Let's see XOXO, welcome in as well.
Welcome to
Dan,
the stream.
Dana W as well. Lots of new faces.
I'm glad you guys are all here. My name is D Graves. I am an upcoming comic illustrator, and the voice that you hear is my mod extraordinaire, Joe. He's also
How's
an
it going?
amazing artist. So he's the mod. Give him a follow as well. We both come up. We come from the same struggle, ain't that right, Joe?
That's right. Probably just struggle too.
Hmm.
But well, it's a nice one to have. At least you have like something that you're looking forward to doing.
Exactly.
It would be worse. You couldn't have a struggle at all, and then you're like, man, what am I doing with my life?
So I'm gonna set that to the side. I want that to dry and not get a bunch of ink all over the place. See, make sure everything is good on my battery and stuff. I don't like having things cut out on me.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Have you ever seen Spider Punk without like his mask on?
Huh?
Have you ever seen Spider Punk without his mask on?
I mean, from the movie.
Okay. So hold on. Omar Reyes Senior, Junior, welcome in. When I saw him with like all those dreadlocks, I'm like, there's no way he's putting all that underneath that. I'm like, that mask has got to have some kind of magical properties to that crap.
I like in the movie, he was like, "No way you're that cool with and without the mask." He was like, "I was this cool the whole time."
Yeah, it's like I've always been that cool.
For real. I've always been this cool. This is what I do.
Crystal Lee, welcome in.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for showing up. So, where is your show at this weekend?
Oak Glen, which
Okay,
is
okay.
up the hill from where I live.
Right.
Um, so I'm excited to be going back because they're back at the location that they first started at, and that
Right.
location I was starting to make money before they like fell out with the people and had to go
Uh,
somewhere else. But now they're back, and the traffic up there is way better than where we were. So
nice.
I'm excited because I'm hoping that we're going to be making sales this season.
Yeah, you're gonna cool, dude. Red Pat, welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. How's this looking?
Looks fantastic so far, dude. So, I think when I can catch up on all my commission, and I know I have a clean slate for a few minutes, I think I'm gonna try and draw a Spider-Man 2099.
Every time I try to draw him, it doesn't come out as good as I know it can. So I be feeling
So
discouraged. I be like, man,
the, the one thing, yeah, I've never drawn him before, but I feel like if I was going to draw him, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. I don't want to draw him as agile as like the normal Spider-Man. I feel like, but I want to draw him in more of a stronger pose. Does that make sense?
yeah,
So,
I think he's not the same. That's
oh no,
that's even
he's
the
absolutely,
joke. He's like,
yeah,
are you even a
he's
Spider-Man?
absolutely completely different than like Spider-Man. I mean, you probably never read the books, but Miguel O'Hara was like he wasn't like bitten by a radioactive
Yeah.
spider or anything like that. His story's completely different. So,
He said, I don't know if you actually read the book or anything.
well, I know you're familiar with like a lot of stuff, but I also know that like there's like some of the more obscure stuff you're a little bit more lax with. Mrs. Leap says, "Hey, hey,
Miss
welcome
Leaves,
in,
what's
welcome in."
up? Oh, look. Look at
Julie
her.
Fallon, thanks for showing up.
Yeah.
She says, "Yes."
So, someday Da Vinci was like, bro, you need to draw females because your females suck.
Yep, I remember that conversation.
He said those exact words. He was like, if you don't get better, then I'm not going to watch anymore.
I'm pretty sure his words were a little bit harsher. I remember him specifically saying, "Your women blow ass." So, but Mrs. Leap says, "So good," and ha ha ha. So, and then someday Da Vinci just showed back up right after we were talking about him. So,
Oh,
and then
speak of
he
the
says something
devil.
hilarious. He says, "You got better though."
Speak of the devil. I'ma just imply some of his webs because he's punk. He
That's
doesn't
fine.
like consistency.
And he says, and I put my money where my mouth was.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
And
did.
Lee says, I love drawing girls. So I suck really bad at drawing women, and I know I need to get better at it. But I also know, like, um, so with the previous administration, one of the things that was when I was first drawing, when she and I got together, was she hated it when I was drawing women because she always felt like if I was drawing superhero women, that's what I wanted a woman to look like. And I'm like, no, I'm drawing these women the way that they look like in the comics, the way that they've been established.
Hmm.
And I would show her. I'm like, if you look at my Kitty Pride, I draw her like a 17-year-old girl that doesn't have huge boobs. I draw Power Girl different than her, and I draw Wonder Woman completely different than them. So it's like they're all different for a reason, but because she was heavier set, she took offense to it. So like me, whenever I would draw women, there was a lot of umbrage in the house, so I stopped doing it. Um, let's see. Mrs. Leap says, just finished my Poison Ivy Swamp Thing. It turned out pretty good. It's the Grizz says, I told Todd Beaton he needed to draw more females too. Someday Da Vinci says, you sure did. And then, yeah, and that's a struggle. I mean, you got to find the balance. But I feel like I've got 20 years of catching up on drawing women. So, uh, and like I said, on the JSA cover I'm working on now, on the back side of it, I'm going to put a chick. So just because I want to make sure I keep it. If I stop drawing them, then I'm just going to keep myself like pigeonholed.
Right.
Never going to get better if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Very, very true. Very true. I even drew some. Look, I drew some of the ladies. She came out pretty.
If the Grizz is 100% accurate, he says we can all draw buff ass dudes, but drawing a woman that looks good is hard. Yeah, straight up, it really is.
I don't even know if I could draw buff ass dudes. It's up in the air. At the end of the day, every time I pick up the pencil, I question like, can you even draw, bro?
I have the same problem too.
Like, what happened? Why don't my hands work?
Yep.
My fingers fail me. Man, I hope everybody's doing good today. Me and Joe, we were going ham over the weekend with the shows, but
Yep.
now we got to get back to business as usual. So this show won't be as long. However, we do want to get back on a more consistent schedule. But this weekend I go back into season, so I'll be doing actual like in-person pop-ups. So uh, we might do a show this weekend, but it might be like a little later. And then Joe, we can talk about our our dual stream. That way you can get some hours in too.
That'd be fantastic. Mrs. Leap says I like drawing girls better. It's the lips and the eyes.
Yeah,
So I need a lot of practice with that. I'm not even gonna lie about that. And the reason why is because every time I draw a chick, if it's the same chick, obviously I want to keep it the same. But if it's a different chick, I want to change it up a little bit because I don't want to fall into the same pattern I see a lot of artists falling into,
that same
and that
face
is,
syndrome.
yeah, all the women look exactly the same. It's just like, oh, you just got like a different hairstyle or they're in a different costume, but nothing about her is different. Mrs. Leap says, I wish I could be as consistent at drawing as you are. I usually have to stay up till 3 a.m. to draw. And then Ms. Leaps also says, true, and I try hard to change it up. It's difficult, but you kind of got to be mindful. I mean, different people have different noses. Not everybody has like a cute little perky long nose. Some people have like, stubby little snouts. And, they don't always have like these fantastically perfect chins, and but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I know why they draw like the majority of the stuff like that is because they're really trying to appeal to fanboys who are going to pay money to buy their stuff. But I kind of like, as much as like I was talking to Dee about, like, yeah, I'd love to get money. That'd be fantastic. I also kind of feel like I don't want to like sacrifice like my artistic integrity.
Can you guys see this clearly?
Yes, absolutely. And you're still in the center. Mrs. Leach says, luckily I have a gang of adult children that I can steal features from, and I put my kids in my art a lot. And somebody was responding to your question saying, yes, sir. I use my son all the time. Like whenever I need like a pose for like a holding like something in a hand or like like I will use him as a model and I'll use my phone and I'll just like say, okay, that's the position I need whatever in and take a picture of that. And, sometimes it helps me quiet a bit. And then other times he gives me a hard way to go.
I'm enjoying this little brush pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the cartridge in it.
Oh, cool. You're gonna have to send me a link to that. I'll try it out. And
Okay.
Mrs. Leach says they're the best reference models. Absolutely. And you know what? Typically they're free too. So, well, as free as kids can ever get. I still have to make them dinner and stuff. So, Mrs. Leach says brush pins are awesome. Free is best. Absolutely. Yeah, I know Jeffrey loves those brush pins. And I know that's what helps give like a lot of his stuff the energy that he gives them.
Yeah,
But I don't really have the control. You know.
I do.
Yeah, I know you do. But that's because you got like those young muscles and stuff like that in your hands still. My stuff's all like Parkinson's and stuff like that.
You ever do a card and be like, yeah, you know what? This was a cool idea, but I'm just going to start over?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've had that happen quite a bit. I've had that happen with a comic book cover. That's why I had to say, nope, I'm not going to get out with a custom cover.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I started doing a sketchbook cover, and I was like, oh, this is not working out. So that's one sketchbook down. I couldn't salvage it. I had already started inking it.
yeah, I get you.
Good thing I got a whole bunch of them. So if anybody wants one, they're in the bin. I just want to get this guy.
Mitchell McBride, welcome in.
Welcome to the stream, man. I always get excited when we get like some of our good viewers here. Mrs. Leaps, is always a pleasure when you're here. I'm so used
Yep.
to being in her shows and their shows, like going all in their bin, buying up all their sketch covers. It's always cool when they stop by. Yeah, facts. All facts, no fiction.
No glazing. No cap.
No, none of that. No cap. I wonder what ink is in this. Is this like India ink?
More than likely, yes.
I'm gonna go on a hunt for Tijuana ink. See what that's like.
I'm not gonna say anything. Series Heart Treasury, welcome in. GZ
Welcome, welcome.
Thanks for showing up, guys. You get that Tijuana ink, it's probably got some donkey DNA in it.
Ding a ding?
Maybe.
You said ding a ding? Donkey ding
No, I
a
said
ding?
donkey DNA.
DNA.
Yep.
I thought you said it's probably got some donkey ding a ding. I said, whoa.
I don't know what it is.
Me neither. I said, oh, that's new. I ain't heard of that. Ding a ding.
Dingy was yeah. I can imagine what it. But
With that donkey ding a ding.
that's probably where like half the slang words come from. It's
Yeah.
like somebody says something and then they completely mishear it. And it's like, you know what? If you would just learn to enunciate.
Right. Just a little bit. Hooked on phonics work for me.
That's right.
So I think the background of this is going to be black. It's just going to be a black card. I'm going to have to fix. I want to fix the goggles a little bit, but I'm going to do that later.
Like a dozen level.
Huh?
They probably sell like a dozen level.
Dozen?
Yep. I heard you're supposed to be doing like a Spider-Man noir movie with Nicolas Cage. And if they are, I think I have to see it. I used to say, "Hooked on Phoenix" works for me.
Hooked on Phoenix. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Zach Dyer, 20, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by.
Check the bin for art awesomeness.
Yeah. Sketch cards, sketchbooks, all fairly inexpensive. Knock yourselves out. You know what else works? Tips. Tips are fantastic. Not that we're pandering, but otherwise, regardless, thanks for stopping by and having a conversation.
If you want to give me a tip.
Yeah.
Look, here's some examples of my sketch cards. Whew, that Batman look hot.
Yep.
You get a card, you get a card, you get a card starting at 10.
These as covers, you mean?
Batastic. I like this. I think that one's cool. I sold my Darkwing Duck, so I don't have that to show you guys.
Joseph said amazing for the Spider-Man.
I love Robin on this. It's probably my favorite.
Megalicious.
Megalicious.
This week's looks so good.
My favorite. This is probably the most detailed that I've gone.
And for one that Ellie says is dog water.
Dog water.
So should be sending her that one for free, she says. Joseph says, I can't believe you.
Look how this came out. I even like the gun. I did that.
Yeah. And Joseph says he can't believe that you still have it.
I know. I know. I know.
And then Mrs. Luke says, yes, you did. Joseph says, that looks like a real cover.
Right? What are you gonna do? You know, you can't win them all.
As opposed to your other endeavors.
As opposed to that other stuff you showed us.
You know, it's the ones. I mean, you probably could sell them, but you're storing them on your refrigerator with the rest of your stuff. So,
He said, "I'd really love to buy for you, but you know, you're just not good."
Joseph said, "If I had the money,
Now, his circles aren't always like perfectly circle, huh?
I'll take your word on it."
Ah,
I know very little about this character. I've seen him a couple of times, but I haven't seen a lot of him.
all right. Here's the new rule: you have to know everything about what I need you to know, and if you know more about anything than I do and what you do, let's just
Okay,
pretend that I know it too.
so I agree with Joseph, and he says they're dots, not circles, and I believe that the reason why
They're spots, not
they're not
dots.
always like perfectly round is because
They're
they
dimensional.
yeah, and they contour to like his body as well, like on his costume, but then at the same time, like how you're doing like the other ones, depending on like the angle that you're looking at. And like Joseph says, spots. Like
Yeah,
it just says they're spots. Like
spots.
a Dalmatian.
Yeah, exactly like a Dalmatian.
I wonder if he's anything like the character that Rob Liefeld created, like way back when he was first on like New Mutants and stuff like that. I think he called him Zero or something like that. He's a horrible character.
Zero.
Yeah, he was an absolute like. I don't think anybody ever did anything with it because I think that he just was completely worthless. Like not even interesting. Little cookie S pots.
This guy is so punk rock that even his mask is crying.
Mm.
He's a rock star, man. Yeah, he is.
He's a bloody rock star. Absolutely. Yeah,
He
his Zero
is.
character is nothing like that. I mean, he's a lot like that character, but he's nothing like that character at the same time. And yeah, created by Rob Liefeld, he's worthless. Moody Virgo Arts, welcome in.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Not that I'm bagging on all of his creations. I just think that particular one character was pretty worthless.
I wonder if I can hit this with the brush pen without
You're getting crazy in your old age.
He said, "You're getting crazy, man."
Well, Randy, welcome in. Thank you for showing up.
Welcome, welcome. In honor of Mrs. Leaps.
Welcome in, welcome in.
If you guys aren't following Leaps Lair, please do. If you are an artist and you buy sketchbooks or sketch covers, man, they always have. That's the first stop that I go when I'm looking for a new blank. They
Yep,
ship
you want to
quick
see it.
and they have great deals. I can't say anything bad about them.
No. he turned me on to them, and I'm happy that I went over there and I've done some shopping myself.
I was addicted to buying their books for like 2 months.
Someday Da Vinci says, "Whom?" It's a leap layer.
Leap's Lair.
Leaps, as in like jumping. Leaps, and then lair, as in like dragon's lair. So leaps lair. Maybe. There you go. I went ahead and typed it in for you.
There you go. Follow them.
My mouse was like not wanting to cooperate. It was like, ooh, your computer's so old that it's taking a minute for your CPU to warm up. Someday said thank you. You're welcome, man. Easy peasy little squeezy.
Tell them that Graves sent you.
Absolutely. D Graves art. Hype them up.
They'll know. They'll know. Let's do this.
They're like, how you get too comfortable with that pen.
I was until just a second
I
ago.
know. You're all in the zone and it goes to the mouth. What happened?
Throw the whole card away.
Pisces monkey, welcome in.
Pisces, welcome in, welcome.
Yeah, I have a meeting with human resource tomorrow.
Oh, you got a meeting with HR?
Yep.
What'd you do?
Well, someone I made sure because when they contacted me and told them that they told me I had an appointment, I was like, before I accept this appointment, I was like, am I in trouble? No, we do this with everybody because we're trying to like make sure that like everybody's, like okay with like like their job and everything like that, and like is it like too much of a mental strain on you? And it is, and what can we do differently? And blah blah blah. And I'm like, me and this other guy that I have the appointment tomorrow, we were told the same thing, and we were both like, oh, they absolutely do not want the truth. So.
Yeah, when they say this is a safe space and you can tell the truth, they don't really mean that. Legally, they have to say that, but they don't. They don't mean it. They would much rather you suffer in silence and just keep that to yourself.
Oh yeah. So it's one of those things where even like my oldest, because he just recently changed his job, and on his exit interview, like they were telling him because they were like, oh, because we wanted you to fill out this like an anonymous questionnaire, and he's like, yeah, that's why I never filled it out, is because it's like you guys keep saying it's anonymous, but if it was so anonymous, how do you guys know that I'm the only one that hasn't filled it out? And then they just stare at him like, what? He's like, that's what I'm talking about.
Woo. Yes, Lord.
Welcome in.
Stick to your pogo. What's up, bruh?
yeah. And then someday when she said amen, and he's like, that's what I say. It's like, yeah, if it's so anonymous, then how do you know who's not filling it out and who is?
Because
So
they know who has or hasn't started the process, but as far as the contents of that, that's the anonymous part. But they
they're like,
know if you did or didn't take the survey. They know that.
they'll use it against you, trust you. But at the same time, I also realize that I don't really want to move up in the company. So but I do want to keep my job. So
You need to keep working on that ambition a little bit.
no, I just honestly, it's not what I want to be the rest of my life. So I have no desire to move up in the company because the one thing that I can tell you about, like, oh, and woodworker, welcome in, and oh boy, Shisherman, scissor, yeah. Woodworker says, I wanted to come and say hi before I went to bed. Well, thank you very much for showing up.
Welcome, welcome. Oh my guy Anthony, what up, bro? Hey, the woodworker is an amazing artist. If you guys don't follow him, take a second to follow him right now. It's
Absolutely.
definitely worth it. This kid is well on his way. And when I say kid, I don't mean kid. This is a grown ass man, but that kid on his way. That boy hot.
Yeah, he says just a small man, lol.
He well on his way.
Well, it's he's a super talented artist, and he's honestly one of like the more entertaining artists. Excuse me, to watch on here who doesn't really have a lot of moderators. I mean, I know Da Vinci does moderate for him occasionally, but it seems like he does a pretty good job of like keeping everybody enthralled and entertained all of his own. And his singing's pretty good too.
Joe likes it.
I do. Um, Woodward says, and thank you for your kind words.
Hmm.
But I just tomorrow I've got like that HR appointment, and I just know that like they don't want to hear the truth. But part of me wants to say, how much time do I have for this appointment? Because I can fill up every minute of it. You know?
Yeah. So, can you tell us how you feel, Joe? How much time you got, buddy?
How much time you got? So, but no, I don't want to move up in the company because the one thing that I have noticed with people in the past that have moved up in the company that if it doesn't work or things don't go well because uh, you know they think that they've got things under control, but like their training is not that great. You have to be of a certain mindset to move up in the company, but it is a lot easier for them to get rid of the people that have moved up. The higher you get up in the company, the faster they can get rid of you
Yeah.
because you become a scapegoat. Whereas if you stay closer to the bottom and you're actually one of the people that does all the work all the time, then they can't get rid of you because they just simply they cannot like afford to like lose somebody. So oh no,
Sounds like you got it. You got it planned out.
yeah, within reason. Anthony or Woodworker is blowing me up with these cards that he's doing. They look too sexy. He's got these black cap ones and the spot foils. And that is great looking, dude. He said, of course, he's like, Joe.
Anthony, did you see my my Green Lantern?
Oh, he said, yeah, this is D Street. Oh, well, that's all
You
right.
never know, because Joe spends most of his time talking about all the passerbyers. Then check this out. Some more of the sketchbook cover action. Um, Honestly, I would say it's probably like I wouldn't do no watercolor on it. I wouldn't even go with heavy inks. It's just like a real sketchbook. Simple. Keep it simple.
It says, what paper is in the book? Is it good for sketching? Put it up.
All right.
What's up, buddy?
You want Galactus?
Yeah, he said Galactus. So
It's up. Oh, who else I got? Let me show you.
gross. What else you got? That sounds nasty, buddy. That's Batman and LOL. Somebody eventually gave the oh face.
So aggressive.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that I have so far. I sold the others.
Woodward says, "Don't worry, I'll wait for the Deadpool."
I sold Deadpool. I had a Deadpool too.
You had a Deadpool. You had a Moon Knight.
Uh-huh.
So
So you want you bought one, but you want oh wow, bro. You're so dramatic.
He says he'll take Galactus, but
So
he says,
did you want a Deadpool or do you want to settle for Galactus? The best Deadpool?
I
Okay.
need your best DP, the bro.
For sure.
Bro. Yep. If you're gonna do it, then do the best one, man.
All right. I'll half-ass it. No problem.
He better blow that last one out of the water.
Oh yeah. Come on, bro. It's you. Once these dry off a little bit, I'm gonna do some more stuff to them.
Hey Anthony, you should check your messages. I sent you a little short video of the stuff I've been messing with. You can tell me if it sucks or not. Which I'm still working on it. Still working on it.
Anthony, do you want to check your messages?
Send me the label if you need time. He doesn't need time. He'll bust this out tonight.
I will. I'll bust it out after the stream.
Right after the stream, he'll knock it out and he'll have it to you in the mail in the morning.
Yep.
And then Woodward says, "You sexy bitch, you." Oh, he says, "Let go of this." Yes. And he says, "I met you, Joe." Oh,
What?
I know, right?
Blocked. Joe, can you block Woodworker, please?
Absolutely. After the stream, I'll get right on it.
After the stream, you're not loyal, bro. You're you are so disloyal. But I love it.
No, I sent him a video to show the foils because he's the one who gave me that concept and everything and helped me with my printer and stuff. So
Uh-huh.
I wanted to show him like with his help and getting the right foil stuff, I was actually able to emulate what he was doing. Although now he's already like next level it and moved on to like he's gone Super Saiyan already.
Right.
Good night, man. You have a good night. And hopefully, if everything's quiet tomorrow, I can stop by your stream.
Hey, you're doing amazing, bro. I'm proud of you. You have a good night.
He says, "Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for real, man. Absolutely."
Night, Pookie.
Yeah.
I would say something. I don't want to get canceled, though.
Thank God because I hate him.
Canceled.
Yeah, we were canceled.
Canceled. It's a wrap.
Right. We were just say it, hello. Lord. The woodworker says I'm black on the inside.
We
You know
could
what,
tell.
woodworker? I used to tell people for years that I was half black just from the waist down, but even my girlfriend doesn't believe that.
She said, "No, I can confirm that that's a lie."
You are 100% wrong, Joe. 100%.
You better stop talking about your lady like that, bro. She shows up to the stream. I want her to feel welcome.
Well, she's not here tonight, so I know that for a fact. So. But either way, she would absolutely validate that. So. Star 56-2, welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
Good night, Anthony. Have a good one, man.
Hey, sleep well, brother. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 99% of the people I meet on Whatnot, I really like a lot.
Yeah. I wish I was like really good at drawing Joker.
You seem to be.
No, no.
I think you were sending me like texts earlier, and in your texts, I think you were talking about like stuff you were drawing, but I never saw what you were drawing. He said, started thinking needs beauty is going to take a break and let the ink dry. How about more sketch covers? And that was like at 10:30, and then like a couple of hours later, you sent me like images of some of your stuff. But I guess maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, about to make a name for myself.
Yeah.
So at first I was kind of like a little confused. I'm like, oh, I think he forgot to actually send what he's working on. Raiders of the Lost Comics, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome. Excuse me. Come on, Joker.
So what exactly are you going to do with the Spider-Man's goggles up there in the noir? Remember you were saying you were going to change them.
So I felt like I really just wanted to fix the shape of them a little bit.
Okay.
Um, but maybe I can just do that when I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want to fix the shape of them all. I know that much. Okay.
Sorry that I'm quiet. I'm just watching what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm locked in too. Sorry. For a second, I forgot I was live.
That's good and bad.
Good and
You're,
bad.
you're comfortable enough to do it, right?
Yeah.
Queen Honey, welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
Uh-oh. Ellie just popped in finally. She must
Rawr.
have been taking, she must have been taking a nap. Yep, that's what she says is raw. Poor Eddie, welcome in. Yep, and Ellie says I was napping. There it is.
Lazy.
Joseph came back in.
Joseph.
Joseph and Ellie missed like all the good conversation. Da Vinci, however, did not. Joseph says I'm always lurking about. Yeah, well, that's what I do. I'm a lurker. That's why I have my stuff set for incognito so I can get in and out without people noticing me. And some days I ain't never left. Yep, that's fine by me. I like when people stick around because this way you can have like a consistent conversation with somebody. Joseph is napping.
I wonder if I should put like the Joker eyes on him just to be a little different.
What do you mean by the Joker eyes?
You know how they come up to a point.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think that works in some instances depending on the artist,
Yeah.
and what he's trying to like, suggest with the character.
So no
It
long
doesn't.
story.
I would say it does. It doesn't work with every iteration of the Joker.
All right.
That's all.
I'm gonna take a step off of this real quick. Um, How many other artists hate doing the eyes?
I actually kind of like doing the eyes.
Gosh, Joe, you don't ever agree
I
with
know.
me.
No, I actually,
You go out
because
of
I
your
feel like,
way to be at odds with me, and I don't know
not
why.
at all. Not at all. I didn't say I was good at them, but I like doing them, especially women's eyes. I suck so bad at women's eyes because I want to make them like look like women's eyes, and instead they always look like somebody like somebody popped a red eye and they got a big old black eye. And then Joseph says, "What? I missed something. What part did you hear?"
All right, so I would think this is dry enough, or not. I think it's still kind of shiny.
Joseph says Mike does really cool eyes. Mike, who?
Mike, who?
Mike, yeah, Mike who? I feel like he's gonna say Mike Miller. Watch this. Or is he talking about like
Mike White.
Mike White? Yeah, Mike White, the Robot King.
He does actually. He does pretty
Yeah, I
cool
know.
ones.
I
Joe,
like drawing eyes, but like I said, I suck so fierce at them, especially females' eyes. They just
You keep track of time. Just let me know.
oh, trust me. I got like 3 or 4 devices right in front of me that all have time on it. So even when I'm not trying to look at the time, it's right there in front of me. So not on purpose. So Mike White, the Robot King. Thomas Mitty said he wants me to draw like a sound wave and a Megatron.
I think you do really good tech.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, I'm gonna have to put it on the back burner for a little bit because I got a lot of other stuff to catch up on before I tackle that. But I do have a Transformers cover, so just says I can't wait to get the Joe cover C of Robot Plus Girl. You know what? That makes 2 of us. And I keep saying like I'm gonna find out how to order them, and I'm gonna order like 15 of them. Because that's a big time bucket list item for me. So I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, bro, that's amazing. Um, oh,
Joseph says I am on a mission to be another Robot Plus Girl. Well, you never know. You never know. I know Mike has said something to D about doing a cover, like for like maybe issue 11, maybe. So I guess, but as it is, I don't think he knows what is going to happen in issue 11 yet. So
he
uh,
probably changed his mind. He's like, you know, I think now that we've experienced Joe, how can we do anything outside of that?
Have you seen some of the artwork? The other people, like I don't know the girl's name that did like variant cover B that's on there, but holy crap, like it's like just stunning, breathtaking kind of stuff. Courtney, yeah, I don't know who Courtney is. I don't even know if she has like a whatnot channel or whatever it is, but holy crap, her stuff is really, 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 really nice. So, I mean, there's no backgrounds or anything like that to it. She is on whatnot. If do you would like to know what she goes under, and I'll look it up and like follow her just so I can see like how she does her stuff. I'll look that up. I mean, how many Courtneys could be on whatnot? Come on, right?
A lot.
Yeah, I know.
I looked up Ken Lashley, and it took me a while to find him. I even looked under like the Lead Killer, all of that, and it took a little while, but I found him eventually.
Yeah, Josie, you don't know what Courtney's last or like moniker is on here? And Mark V, welcome in, man. Thank you very much for showing up.
Welcome.
You know, it's just ask Mike White too. I mean, I think Mike would know, right?
How's this look? Does this look good? Is this okay?
So far, it looks fantastic, dude. It's a very good, Spider-Man pose. It looks fantastic. I mean, you even got Webby did it, so you're doing way better than me.
Yes. What?
You don't have any more Pop Tarts?
No. Pop Tarts. I ate the last night.
Yeah, my son came in here telling me like he's like, "Hey, I bought some Pop Tarts because I want to try them. They're Girl Scout cookies, ones that are like chocolate mint." I'm like, "Keep that crap out of here."
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm not messing. I don't like that stuff at all.
Don't mess with that
I
crap.
know people are going to give me a bunch of hate for it, but I just don't like chocolate mint stuff at all.
I'm liking this.
Yeah, I told you, dude. I wasn't BSing you too much. No glazing tonight.
No glazing, huh?
No glazing.
Um, his so his whole shoulder is red.
Are you talking about the original Spider-Man costume?
There's a for Miles Morales.
Oh, for Miles Morales'
Yeah,
one?
Miles
Ooh,
Morales.
you know what? The problem is it's again, it depends on which one.
They
Because I think he has
changed
like
it. I know.
three or four different versions. So,
I know. I'm really
Hefe, welcome in, man.
welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to unfortunately look up which one you like because he said it's got three or four different versions of it.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
Mike says she goes under the name Metal Medium.
Metal Medium.
Metal Medium. Okay. And on Instagram, she's Coco.tattoos or something like that. So Metal Medium is both her and her husband's shared account.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. She does like watercolors too. Yeah, her
Yeah,
work is
all I know
phenomenal.
is this one that he did for his looked like amazing. Like I am trying to think of the artist, but he does like a kind of like like anime girl kind of stuff.
Yeah.
God, I can't think of that guy's name. It's gonna drive me batshit crazy. Art Germ or whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that cover looks like something Art Germ would have done. Stupid amazing. So
Yeah, her work was good.
they're comic artists from Hawaii. So don't expect to get your stuff anytime soon. I can only imagine it's going to take a little bit longer to get your stuff from Hawaii. I remember one day I was on Whatnot and I was watching some guy in France. I was like, this is crazy. This is Michelle. Welcome in. Networks, thank you very much for showing up.
Networks, welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. Della Will, welcome.
No.
Mom Dukes, welcome.
Yep. You want to do a couple more shows like this week?
Yeah.
Perfect.
As long as I am able to get out of the 9 to 5.
Work at a reasonable time.
Yeah. Because I always keep that in mind. If it's too late, then I don't even want to, like, bug you about it.
Yeah, I get you. You got to work every day this week then?
I do, because I got the weekend off. Well, I have Thursday off. So that would be the next.
Right.
Are you doing all those at once?
I'm kind of bouncing around.
What's that? Was that your dog?
No, this is my son.
Oh.
Being a goofy. Being a goof. Goof troop. Hey son, how was practice?
Good. Longer than usual. We were going over special teams.
Jaden, you have your Chromebook, right?
Yeah.
If you use it at home, that would be in the computer.
Okay.
I still want to decide. I'm off camera. I still want to decide how I want to do this web. So I'm probably gonna
Just so you know, you really weren't on camera.
I wasn't.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
here's the problem. On my phone, it looks like I'm off camera. But then when I go back and watch the replay, it's wider than, you know what I mean, than the format
Yeah.
that shows up. So even
Yep.
though I feel like I'm off camera on my phone, but then when I
Right.
watch the replay, it doesn't, like you said, don't really be off camera.
No, I don't use your Chromebook. You just want to make sure that you have access to a computer at home. So you use
I feel like I'm kind of getting used to this size now.
I was for a few minutes the other day watching that guy that you had me go check out on the raid train, that Jolton Johnny. I can't remember the rest of his name.
Yeah.
And I gave him a follow just so I could watch a little bit more of his stuff once in a while.
Uh-huh.
There was some of his stuff I really liked when I was
Yeah.
looking at him. I loved his he's like, yeah, I can't draw Squall. I hate Squall. It's like, hallelujah, brother.
Yeah.
But again, I also know that a lot of people are like, yeah, I like to collect these cards and put them in books, and I'm like, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Each their own. But yeah, his small size stuff was like way bigger than stuff I was doing too. I was like, yeah. But I would like to watch him one of these nights and actually watch his process.
Yeah. That's what I was also trying to catch Metal Medium, because every time I stop into their stream, like
Yeah.
they've already got like fine pencils, or maybe they do that before they even start streaming, which would also make sense.
Yes.
Um, and I just I want to see how they get to from. That's why Jerkmonger became a favorite, because you can see how he gets from point A to B.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make those eyes bigger. Really make him. That's one of the things that I liked from the movie. Like he had the really big goggles.
Big eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lolly Misty, welcome in.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Those look big enough?
Yeah, absolutely.
They look good, yeah?
Yeah. Patricia Baker, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Those are some very Mark Bagley eyes. They look perfect.
Perfect. All right. So look, we got Miles, we got Spot, Spider-Man Noir. Now, let me see.
Have you started doing your Joker too? Don't forget.
Oh yeah, I started doing Joker. And I got Joker right here.
And you were working on your
Spider
Spider-Man,
Punk.
Spider-Punk, yeah. So yeah, you were bouncing all over the place. And then what are you going to work on tonight after the stream?
I'm gonna try finishing all of these.
And Spawn.
And Spawn? No,
Yeah.
I gotta do Deadpool.
Yeah.
I gotta do a Deadpool cover.
I get confused sometimes. Sorry about that.
Spawn and Deadpool?
Yeah, my old age gets in the way. Yeah, they're so much alike. No face masks and, so.
Nah. Nah.
You pull off the mask, they're almost identical underneath.
Yeah, that part, yeah. I wanted to try something a little extreme with the smiley face, but maybe I'll just dial it back a little bit. Overall, that looks all right,
I
though.
like that face. Honestly, I really like that face.
Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can ink this one real quick. I'll start just the lines because I know you're probably at your time, right? It's what 9:12.
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing that really gets on my nerves about these cards, besides the overall just small size of it,
Yeah.
is that they sometimes they be moving.
I get choked up.
I don't know if I like that. I might have to.
There you go, Jay. Yeah.
Um, Yeah, the word come.
So far, yeah. So far, it's looking amazing, dude.
Thank you. Oh, I should do Penguin too. I should do all
Yeah,
the villains.
yeah. I know. I had one person ask me to do a villain, and I haven't done it yet, and I keep forgetting about it. But it's Clayface.
Yes, Clayface.
I feel like he'd be a lot of fun to draw. The other one I think would be a lot of fun to draw, but I think it'd be even more fun to color would be like Mr. Freeze.
Agreed.
Ricky Gas, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, that looks really good, dude.
Huh?
I said I think that looks really, really good.
Thank you, bro. All right. We can end that right there.
That was really, really, really cool, dude.
Thank you. I think it'd be good for just, just being there,
Yeah.
So there's that. There's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Hey, stop doing that. So I think I'm going to be like coloring these and doing some other stuff. Not bad. I like how the mouse is coming out though.
Yeah. I think the miles is coming out really good. Just don't forget to do that other part that's fist.
The what?
Like right where his fingers kind of crease together, where his thumb and his index. Part of it you didn't ink in, but I'm like, man, I hope he keeps that because I like the way that looks.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
And up
Or
in
like,
there.
yep, that little spot right there.
It does add a little detail to it, doesn't it?
It really does.
I also just got to remember that the fingertips are red.
Yeah.
All right. Who are we going to rate?
Ready? That's a great question. Let me look and see who's out there. Ooh, let's see. Def Shogun. Def Shogun.
All right. Let's create a raid for Def Shogun. Thank you guys for stopping by. We will be back hopefully tomorrow, if not, maybe Wednesday.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by and staying with us, Da Vinci. Everybody else who stuck around. Yeah. Catch you everybody later, man.
Thank you. Hope you guys are digging how the cards are coming along. I'm starting to build a little collection here.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. See you, Da Vinci. Def Shogun.